It's Dave from CheapWineFinder.com for another one of our little companion podcasts for www.cheapwinefinder.com. We're going on our 12th year writing about wines that everybody drinks. And for some reason, a lot of people don't write about. But we do. And this time we're going up a little bit, not in class, because I drink good wine all the time for a value price. But with the holidays coming on, we got some Bordeaux from Barons de Rothschild Lafite. But the Legende is their brand of export wines. And this one is from Saint-Emilion, 2016. Bordeaux is blends. In case I'm going to be real basic, I don't want to. You might know it, maybe you don't. Left Bank, Right Bank. This is Right Bank, Pomerol and Saint-Emilion, Merlot. And most of those are Merlot with Cab Franc. Merlot's a little softer, a little rounder. Cab Franc's a little more focused, a little harder. Now, the other side of the bank is basically wines that are showing off the interplay between Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon. So this is Merlot. This is 95% Merlot, 5% Cab Franc. From Barons de Rothschild Lafite. High end, but this is not from their vineyards. This is not their cooperage. They have their own barrel making facility. Their high end wines are really high end wines, Grand Cru. The most expensive bottle in the Legende line, and there's a whole line of all the main growing areas. The highest one actually is from Lafite Vineyards and uses the Lafite cooperage. But this isn't. This is purchased grapes, but it's a little bit less expensive than you would, because Saint-Emilion is one of the premier growing regions in the world, and maybe that in Pomerol, you can't get much better Merlot. And that's one thing. And if you're drinking in the value price range, Merlot isn't really, to me anyway, a player. It's kind of that's nice. Next one, you kind of forget you drank it. What did I drink last week? Oh yeah, it was Merlot. It works better in blends because it gives a little softness, a little roundness to it. But in Bordeaux, it's rocks. It's like, oh my God, why is Merlot so good here and not that good everywhere else? Though I have had some Napa Merlots, at time to time, and I had some Washington State Merlots and even some Australian Merlots in my time, but that's few and far between. Most of the time it's like, maybe this would be a better blending grape. And at 95% Merlot, in California, this could very easily be, and it probably would be labeled a Merlot and not just a Saint-Emilion. In France, who made it and where it was made is everything. What the grapes were is kind of beside the point. And that's what you get here. So you're getting a high-end, but a drink-it-now wine. This is not made to be aged, cellared, anything. About 40% of the wine, it was aged for a year in French oak. The other 60% was, I think, in stainless steel. I'm not positive if that was it. Could be cement. So it's not, but it's a 2016. The older the current vintage is, the more involved the winemaking was. That's why you see a lot of like $10 wines will be 2018, 2019, because they try to turn them around as quick as they can. So they get on the market quicker. You can sell them cheaper. And here we got a wine, I think it's going to be in the $25 range. That's got 4 years of age on it. I mean, it took a while for the tannins and the acidity and the flavors all to come together so it's drinkable upon release. And that's pretty cool. It's good. I'm going to take a sip because I got a glass of Saint-Emilion Bordeaux from Lafite in my glass, and I'm going to drink it. Yeah, Merlot's great. Merlot's got the soft edge to it. And the Cab Franc, not a lot, 5%, but it just gives this little tightness around the edges. So you get this plump, juicy, tight thing back and forth going on. It's really kind of interesting. It's pretty kind of cool. And, if you don't know which domain or which chateau to buy wine and you don't, it's $25. You know, do I just take a chance? Well, if you got Legend, that's Rothschild, that's Lafite. I mean, if you're going to just try it and you don't really, you know, if you don't really know what's happening and don't know what to choose, it's a really good way to go because they've got 200 years of making wine to their credit. And there you go. It's a good wine. If you're looking for Thanksgiving, it would work. If you're looking for the holidays, it would work. So on to the next one. We'll come up with something else. Keep it cheap. Adios. And I will talk to you pretty soon. Bye-bye.